You guys know we was in full war mode in 2024. Like, we was about to pick up a mic and drop a diss track ourselves. That Drake, Kendrick Lamar, I was gonna say Cole, but this would kind of explain why Cole's part of like 0.5 of the beef. He teased us and just left us with blue balls. Pause.
Daniel, by the way.
But Cole dropped something I might delete later, or might delete later if you guys remember, and it was that diss track to Kendrick Lamar, just the warning. I'm like, yo, this is what he's doing as a warning track? Lord only knows what's gonna happen when he actually dropped towards him. I literally was looking at the Avengers, we don't need two men in this shit. Drake and Cole together, there's no one stopping them. Drake and Cole together, there's nobody stopping them. See, Drake 420 by himself. You guys might feel how you feel. I still think Family Matters is one of the best diss tracks that ever dropped in history. I don't care what you got to say about it. Actually, I do. Comment down below. But Cole's warning was insane. I was like, hold on. If this is what he's giving us now, what's gonna happen when Kendrick responds back and sparks this shit up? Because Cole is giving me competitor mode at that time. I'm like, if he's rapping like this and K-Dot hasn't even dissed him yet, he slapped Diddy for K-Dot. He slapped Diddy for Kendrick Lamar, if you guys remember.
2013 altercation with Diddy at an MTV Video Music Awards after party in New York City 8 years later. On the standout track Let Go My Hand, produced by Cole, Frank Dukes, DJ Dahi, and Wu 10, J. Cole reflects on his life and career, detailing some of the doubts he's felt over the years. Towards the end of the song, he brought up his rumored altercation with Puff in 2013. I kept a tough demeanor on the surface, but was mostly just pretending, and luckily my bluff was working way more often than not, Cole raps on the song, but sometimes a pulled my card, trying to expose me for a fraud, and with my reputation at stake, I was scuffing just to save face. Couple wins, couple losses, some broken up too quick to call it. My last scrap was with Puff Daddy, who would have thought it. I bought that dude album in 7th grade and played it so much, you would have thought my favorite rapper was Puff. Back then, I ain't know shit, now I know too much. At the time, it was being reported that J. Cole intervened after a drunk Diddy tried to spill a drink on Kendrick Lamar over his controversial verse on Big Sean's song Control, specifically Kendrick's King of New York line. An argument reportedly ensued with a scuffle transpiring between Diddy, Cole, and both of their respective crews. As reported by Complex back in 2013, 1. Diddy was visibly intoxicated. 2. He tried to confront Kendrick over the King of New York claims in his Control verse. And 3. Diddy allegedly attempted to pour a drink on Kendrick and J. Cole intervened. Number 4, and Cole allegedly put his hands on Diddy, which then led to problems between their crews. Number 5, after a brief scuffle, both crews separated. Both Cole and Diddy quickly denied the reports at the time. J. Cole tweeted, "People will believe anything," while Diddy followed up with a tweet writing, "I usually don't address rumors, but I got too much respect for my bro J. Cole. We are friends. The rumors are not true. We had a great party." J. Cole's longtime manager took to Twitter after the incident to dead the rumors about J. Cole getting kicked out of the party. "The internet is a crazy place. You guys reporting shit with no facts. Cole ain't get thrown out no party, and he damn sure ain't get beat up." Shortly after the new album dropped, TDE's Punch commented on Cole's reference to the fight on Twitter. The infamous and ever elusive Cole and Puff fade. What a night, LOL. YouTube, please do us a favor, like.
And now he's dissing him on a song? This is crazy. And that was short-lived. That was short-lived. I remember I was on the beach when I heard that track and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And that excitement, that yo, Cole really might be the best. I told y'all before that he's probably the only one that could be Drake and Kendrick, bro. Just reminded me, nah, you bugging. Nah, you bugging, brother. Brother, you bugging. He don't got the heart for it. You gotta have that Mamba instinct as well. Remember, that's why we always loved Kobe Bryant. That's why we always loved Jordan. And that was the distance we used to always say towards LeBron. Yeah, LeBron got all the statues, most points and all that, but it's that drive, it's that inner demon, it's that killer, it's that Mamba mentality. It's that going 6 for 6 in the championship. It's just something about that drive. And Cole's talent, amazing. Yeah, he's great at writing, he's great at everything, but he don't got that killer instinct in him. He wants to be friends with everybody. And I'm not mad at him for it. That's the route that he chooses. He wears sweatpants and dreadlocks. He's a peaceful man. That's his look. I get it. But as an average fan, and it looks like I'm not the only one feeling this way, because we do see him speak for the first time and actually give us information about this. Remember, Cameron just sued him a month ago, allegedly. I'm gonna throw allegedly. Whenever I bring him to court, just know I got a Tourette, so I just start saying allegedly, allegedly. But you saw their legal battle that allegedly happened over him not wanting to go on It Is What It Is or give Cam a verse. Remember that?
What's up, man?
I'm just saying, like, a lawsuit, bro.
Lawyers? You know, it wasn't like that.
I'm just saying, bro, you got niggas like.
because he didn't want to speak about the beef and all that. It was too soon. It was around the moment he pushed the album. And it looks like this is finally the right time. In 2026, at least we got it. And we still didn't even get everything. But he shares what led up to the apology. He didn't tell anyone, which makes a lot of sense when you do a decision like that. Because I feel like if you would have told JID or any of those dudes around you, the way that they're so competitive as well, and I feel like they was ready for war and really to go back, like Dreamville versus TDE and all that.
Made the apology, the 5 minutes, the 5 hours before. Was it something that you had really thought of and planned?
No.
Or did you get on the stage and felt like, I need to do this?
No, it hit me an hour before.
Okay.
But before that, I was stressing out but in the moment that the idea came to me, like via God, it's like, oh man, I lifted and I got light and I got excited. I got so excited because, you know, to tell you that 2 or 3 days before that, it was like, oh my, nah, this is terrible, because I felt like I misrepresented myself. You know what I mean? It's like all of a sudden I'm giving life to division and to negative storylines or negative perceptions on somebody and got love for. You know what I mean? Somebody that I like care about, and it's like, oh shit. In my mind, of course, I mean, I could take you back to, we know why that happened in the first place, but just to answer your question, that shit had me feeling terrible, because I'm like, oh my God, like this shit is nasty. This shit don't feel right. And of course, leading up to it, when I was doing it, it made sense. Actually, I can't really say it made sense, but in a moment where I wasn't clear, like we were just talking about, I chose to do something that didn't align. It's like putting on the outfit, the Versace sweater or whatever. In a moment where I wasn't clear, I chose to go this way for reasons that I could tell you about. But all you need to know right now is like, yo, I felt miserable about it. Like literally, like my whole demeanor, my whole shit, my wife could tell. And so I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go on the stage and like come out here and pretend. Almost like people think that I'm representing. Mike Delete Later had just dropped. It's the biggest news. Not saying Mike Delete Later is, but just the drama of all of this is the biggest news happening. And I'm coming out as a representative of they just heard. It's like, nah. So an hour before it was like, aha. Like, yo, in a very loud manner, you know, in a very public forum on your album, you said some shit you didn't believe in. Now you got the opportunity to go on a bigger forum, you know what I mean? A bigger stage is being live stream and say something that you believe in. And in that moment, I'm like, oh, thank you, God. Like, I told my wife, she the only one I told. I ain't telling nobody else. I was like, yo, this is what I'm about to go do. She start crying because she know how I feel about him.
They probably would have tried to talk you out of it. So the fact you only told your wife makes sense on why it actually followed through. But like as we heard from Cole himself during the apology, he felt terrible. He said he felt terrible leading up to it. He was super stressed. I'm like, yo, K-Dot really might be a demon. Nah, K-Dot really might be that little demon he talks about. He really might be that goblin, because Cole sounded like he was rolling around in his bed in his room. He couldn't sleep. He was having night terrors. He was sweating. You guys been seeing all them like sleep paralysis demons in your room? Like his was Kendrick Lamar, to the point that he even beat him to the punch. Let me apologize before this nigga even responds.
So I put out this project on Friday called Might Delete Later. I don't know how many people done checked it out or whatever, but I put this project out. And I swear to God, I'm so proud of that project, because I know, one, it's just a lead up. It's just an EP that leads me up to this thing that I've been working on for a long time. And I know the work it took to get to a certain type of skill level, and I love this shit. So that shit mean a lot to me, right? So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 2-3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded, I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime, boom, 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 right? Niggas wanna see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I wanna say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I wanna say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just wanna come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot, I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I wanna now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And
it was funny while he talks about after apologizing, homie from Earth Gang, which I actually do like Earth Gang as well, looked at him, he said almost in disgust. And that's his mans. So imagine how the rest of the world felt, bro. Cole let Nas down early in his career, and then late in his career, he let us down. And by us, it was those people that used to be like, yo, Cole looks like a nice guy. Y'all be picking on him. But he definitely got the talents to end all this shit. He got the talents to end all this. Nobody wants that fade with Cole. And now we found out Cole don't want that fade with Cole.
You know what I mean? Like, she knows, and she saw how it was weighing on me the 2-3 days before that. She could see in my whole energy, and she would even ask me, and I'm just like, yeah, I got a lot going on right now. Like, so when I go and do it, I felt even better than I felt knowing I was gonna do it. I felt like, if you'd have seen me that night, man, mind you, the demeanor of everybody around me.
I was just gonna say.
Like, damn, nigga, like my man Barry from since the 80s, he Earth Gang, signed Earth Gang, and yeah.
He'll always keep it real with you.
100%, that's my nigga. Like, but he just sitting there like, he like, you a good dude, man. But he's almost disgusted about it. Like, he's almost hurt about it. And if you would have saw me, I'm just like, bro, like, I feel amazing because now the world knows how I really actually feel.
But this is what is mind-blowing to me, right? The reaction that everybody had, and we'll talk more like later.
But as you mature as an adult, that beef really had nothing to do with Cole. Of what I was kind of seeing, I don't really know the inside of it. But from what I was seeing from the outside looking in, it looked like this has been brewing for years between Drake and Kendrick. Cole was just a bystander on first-person shooter, and then that's why Kendrick dissed back, like, there's no top three, it's just Big Me. And that's what got him to jump in there. And I feel like maybe Drake was amping it. Because we do hear that after her apology, shout out to Maul, that's who I heard it from. But we do hear that allegedly their relationship was never the same. Not only was it never the same, Cole is not even speaking to Drake. Is he looking at Drake as the bad influence? Is his wife holding him by, I don't want you with Drake. I don't want you with Drake. He's a bad influence. He got you dissing rappers on, I don't want you with Drake. Is he getting the same treatment that LeBron got? Because we know LeBron got pulled by his ear by his wife. The way that even every time the name Drake comes up and her face cringes, she be crip walking like she's Serena Williams. Like she from Compton when Not Like Us was playing.
On this album, he better address why he did what he did.
Okay.
He better address why he did what he did.
Did a bit on Port.
Album, he better explain why he did what he did. He better explain why he had that conversation with Kendrick.
Okay.
And then never spoke to Drake after that again in his life. He has to explain that.
I'm with you.
He has to explain that. That's nasty. I fuck with Cole. Cole can rap his ass off. Put it in bars on why you did what you did to Drake, bro. Don't give me all of this young Simba and this nigga and that. No. Tell the world why you had that conversation with Kendrick before that whole back and forth with him and Drake, and why you came off that tour with Drake, and after Drake gave you your first #1, and then you never spoke to Drake again.
Okay.
Current day, today, till this day, has never spoke to Drake again.
Now,
Tell the world why you did that. I need to know why he did that.
Am I gonna clip the? Can I?
And
is this
okay.
staying
I
in
need
this
to know why he did that. Fuck it.
Is this gonna stay in this episode?
Hey, Cole, you
Hell
ain't
yeah,
even got
stay in- what? Of course stay in the episode.
Look, I'm like this. Cole, you ain't even got to DM. You ain't even got to rap it. DM me, nigga.
Pause.
DM, message me, tell me why. What did you hear on that phone call with Kendrick Lamar, Sir Kendrick Lamar, that made you never talk to Drake again?
Okay. And
Cause that's nasty. That man
I
had you
agree
on
with you.
tour. He put millions of dollars in your pocket, gave you your first #1 song.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Stop with this.
yeah.
Stop talking about like Cole is like some little nigga. Like Drake gave you all
Ain't
this
nobody
charity.
talking
We
about
gotta
like
stop.
a little nigga. It's a
Okay.
fact. I don't
Okay.
care what you talking about, Damaris. That's a fact.
Oh,
He
but
put
you-
millions
okay.
of dollars and he was just on tour with him.
Okay, you don't-
And then gave him his first #1
Do you
and
think
then never
that
spoke
Drake
to him.
that Cole needs Drake to put millions of
I
dollars
didn't say
in his
he
pocket?
needed anything. I'm talking about what he
all
did.
right, okay,
he said
cool.
on port, Drake,
What
you
he
did a lot
did.
for me. Like
Okay,
he
that's
did.
What are you
fine.
talking like? You still trying to defend that nasty shit? That was nasty.
I'm
We
not
don't know about
defending
it.
no nasty
First of all,
shit.
we don't know
I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
we don't know what you're talking about.
But you speaking like, oh, don't talk like.
No,
That's what he
all
did.
I was referring to is when you're talking about one of the greatest rappers of our generation, and you're
Yes.
sitting up here saying he did this for you, this for you.
He
this for-"
did.
I'm talking
He
about
did.
okay,
That's a
which
fact.
is fine.
These are facts.
But the way you worded it,
I'm
the
talking
way you,
facts. I don't care
okay.
about how you take on what I'm
Okay,
wording.
that's fine.
That's a fact.
fine. And I'm just reiterating.
If you take me on tour right now and I got millions already, and you still put millions in my pocket, and I never speak to you again, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, because nobody bought tickets for Cole. It was all Drake. They all bought tickets for Drake. It was nobody bought
What
tickets
that
for
has
Cole.
nothing to do with what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you guys are arguing like that.
That has nothing to do with what I'm. He took the
that's not
man
even
on
a
tour
argument.
with him.
Okay.
No, you.
But is that a chapter that closed in your life? Do you feel a bit more satisfied now hearing something from Cole? Was this what you wanted to hear? Is this what you expected to hear? His wife even cried. He shares how his wife dropped tears because she knew how he felt for Kendrick. Nigga, I think we knew you slapped Diddy. I can't say that enough. If that is true, again, we gotta throw alleged on that, but allegedly he slapped Diddy over Diddy trying to fight Kendrick Lamar over the Control verse. You gotta have love for the man.
I know we're talking about music primarily. I don't really know him personally, so I don't want to really call him out of his name, but I don't know other words to really describe a man who has just no integrity, no proud. He's not prideful. He talks about wanting to be the best, but he doesn't want to compete. I don't know what that is. It's weird to me. It's odd. He's sitting here talking about everything other than the fact that, hey, why didn't you compete? But you're rapping that you're down to compete. What's the problem?
Because it kind of goes with what we were saying earlier, but I didn't
This shit is sad, chap.
finish my thought, where it's like, I did what I did, and I felt light, free, like I had.
One of the problems I have with J. Cole's interview is that I would give it so much more grace if it was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I made a song, then Kendrick called me, and I talked to him. Somehow Kendrick seems impervious to all this fuckery. He doesn't talk to none of these niggas. And they get shamed without him having to lift a finger. That's powerful. I don't know, bro.
Had did the right thing for me. You know what I mean? I had made a wrong right. However, like, you know, the world, they don't give a fuck about that. And they fucking me up, like, in terms of, like, you know, they fucking me up, basically, like my name, reputation, boom, boom. And so that was, although, like, you know, the lightness that I felt made it easier to deal with. Over time, I don't know how long that shit lasted. It felt like a very long time, but it was like over time I had to process that shit, and I had to get right, because, you know, of course at the time it felt like the right move, and it always felt like the right move. But there were times where the thoughts of like, damn, nigga, you're fucking done right now. You know what I mean? Like, that's what the world is saying. It's over. You know what I mean? Like that shit. Not that it like it wasn't dominant, but it was in my mind, and it was like it brought up emotions and fears that I had to like sit with and fight. And so a part of my reaction to that was, oh man, I'm leaving out a critical part of the story, because
Yo, Cole need to go to therapy, man. If rap music that has made you a millionaire, done so much for you, has got you where you're stressing over the fact that someone wanted to compete even though most of your rap's about competing, bro, change a diaper, change your maxi pad, bro, at least use a panty liner, or at least, god damn it, put the tampon in. This shook of what you claimed you wanted. You said you wanted smoke. You said if niggas wanted to try, you'll deliver. And it all comes down to you just not wanting to compete. Is sad. You explain this whole fall off thing like, bro, it's cool. everybody's saying your album is cool. No one's gonna call it trash. But it is reflective of just you overall. It's kind of like, yo, this guy's like, there's like zero substance with you. You just had a child. And maybe J. Cole fans can tell me if I'm tripping. I feel like he grew with y'all, but he is still blocking y'all out. You know, I think when it comes to rapping about family life, most people are hesitant. But if the majority of I don't know, man. The nigga got a kid, he talking about, oh, let me just talk about rap. Like,
sub to the channel, guys. Comment down below. Please share your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about all this. Do you think Cole made the right decision when you look back at it? I think Cole made the right decision for Cole. Do I think he made the right decision for hip hop or the fans? No, because we definitely wasn't satisfied. We wanted blood, nigga. We wanted somebody to lose their life holding a microphone. And by the way that I mean lose their life, not really like a Biggie and Pac. I mean like in a rap battle. That's why I said holding the microphone. You got to be clear, because there's been rap battles that went too far. No, we wanted this one to just stay music. I never thought Drake was gonna pick up a gun and go shoot, nor did I think Kendrick, nor definitely did I think Cole. Again, who they're affiliated with and the people around them, the Wassas, the Pyrus from Compton, I can't talk about none of that. That's not what, with this channel, we talk about hip hop. We talking about the rap beef about this. Do you think Cole made the right decision? I think Cole's a grown ass man and he made the right decision that he has to live with. Remember, don't worry about making anyone else happy. You have to live with yourself. You gotta live in that skin. You gotta live in those decisions. Make the right decision for yourself. That's why I can say that I'm disappointed in Cole, but as a fan of Cole, I don't know why I ever expected anything different. I'm happy he made the right decision for himself, but he left the boy out there by himself, and I wanna know why that relationship will never be the same. Is it Drake looking at him like, oh, you ducked the fate? It's like if you get jumped and your man run off.
Still on your mind now with the fall off, like out this big three, it's like you've had your relationship with Kendrick and Drake stretch back years. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is it's like with you guys now.
I mean, first of all, those is dudes that I admire. These dudes. I got genuine love for these dudes. Like, I hate to see the world shit on either one of them in defense of the other. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, that shit is, even saying it out loud is a little silly.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm glad you made the decision that was right for you.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? That's still on your mind now with the fall off. Like,
you was with me in the beginning when shit started getting popping. Then when you started seeing how serious this beef started, like, oh, hold on, wait. We not just kumbaya and just rapping? Like, this isn't 90s rap beef theme? I thought we were just doing 90s rap beef. Like, no, nigga, this is really East Coast and West Coast right now, nigga. This shit is the dot versus Compton right now. And you bringing North Carolina in this shit. And I just don't think that's the decisions Cole wanted to live with. Cole's driving around selling albums out of a Honda Civic, nigga. Do you think that's the same man that's really gonna go out there for war? Does he have the talent for it? For damn sure. But he's one of them gentle giants with a pen. Sub to the channel, guys. Comment down below. Please share your thoughts. The only person that Cole has ever pressed, and even that, he pressed that nigga politely, was Lil Pump. And when he sat, Lil Pump even realized in the future, like, yeah, I was an idiot. I don't even know why the hell I sat down with Cole's goofy ass and got pressed. Got pressed, and he turned to a fortune teller and big broed you and actually said what was gonna happen. That's the craziest part of it all. That nigga turned to a fortune teller and told you your career in a couple years. Insane.
J. Cole, I heard you walked out the club when they started playing my songs. Yo, you're a I swear to God. Yo, how do you walk out of a club just because they start playing Lil Pump songs? Did you forget that you in Miami? You in my city, boy. You are in my city. Did you forget? You was I'll spit in your face. And now I know you in Miami. If I catch you, it's on sight.
Sub up. Let me know down below.